A recording shows a geranium missile striking a bridge near Mayaki on the Odesa Rainy Road. Traffic has been halted in both directions. Moving to near Rodinsky, a former industrial site turned into a staging area became the target. Fab 500 bombs slammed into the grounds of the old Zaporizhzhia mine, collapsing the makeshift deployment point in a single strike. The blast ripped through buildings and cover, erasing the location's military use and leaving the area unusable for further operations. Watch a drone glide across the clear sky, steady and deliberate, committed to its run toward Odessa. Moments later, the focus shifts deeper into the rear. Geran drones strike a key bridge spanning the Dniester River in the Odessa region, cutting straight into Ukrainian logistics. The first impact alone pushed the structure into a critical state, disrupting movement and supply flow. Follow-up strikes are expected to finish the job, turning the crossing into an impassable choke point. From a hidden firing position near Hryshine in the Krasnoarmysk sector, a T-72B3M of the 506th Guards Motor Rifle Poznan Regiment went to work at the decisive moment. As Ukrainian units moved in to rotate forward elements, the tank opened fire from concealment, breaking up the maneuver before it could unfold. The sudden strike halted movement in the area and locked the approach routes under fire, denying the enemy the chance to regroup or reinforce the line. So in other direction, a group of insurgents in the Shishkovka area on the Kupyansk direction became casualties. Again, the Russian aerospace forces are delighting with the destruction of the remnants of the 225th Assault Regiment of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in Vilcha on the Vovchansk direction. A black and white footage showed the incident of the downing of the Ukrainian Baba Yaga in the Kupyansk direction. She won't bother our fighters anymore. Odessa is burning. Ukraine's foolish ambitions of playing pirates in the Black Sea have now backfired. Their plan to cause a blackout in Moscow has instead unleashed an unexpected storm. Who is truly playing with fire? As darkness descends, Odessa now awaits the price to be paid. The game has only just begun. Next, footage shows a fire at an electrical substation in Odessa following a drone attack by the Russian armed forces. In the Kharkiv region, offensive operations are continuing. Field footage shows Anvar Special Forces units, together with the 137th Airborne Regiment, carrying out fire support missions against enemy military targets. A number of Ukrainian armed forces equipment and artillery systems were reportedly damaged during these actions. Meanwhile, on the Sumy front, Special Forces working alongside soldiers of the 137th Airborne Regiment from Ryazan conducted coordinated operations. According to field reports, one howitzer was neutralized, along with a truck, several pickup vehicles, and enemy personnel in the operational area. This situation reflects the still high intensity of fighting in several sectors, with ongoing troop movements and sustained fire support. Local authorities have urged vigilance, while developments on the ground continue to be closely monitored amid rapid changes along the front lines. This will be unforgettable. Russia's TOS-1A Solnsepyok launcher system struck a concentration of Ukrainian troops near Vovchansk in the Kharkiv region during preparations for a counteroffensive. Russian forces have captured most of Hulyaipol. On the Zaporizhzhia front, the East Group is attacking from multiple directions, expanding control and pressuring Ukrainian troops with air, artillery, and drone support. Intense fighting is underway in the city center, Varvarovka and Dobropilya, with Russian forces consolidating new positions in the captured areas, covering up to 5 square kilometers. This footage captures 2 precise artillery strikes across separate fronts. In the border areas of the Sumy region, artillerymen of the Tula-based Guards Airborne Formation from the Savor Group of Forces struck a concentrated cluster of enemy manpower using a 152mm Gyatsint B towed howitzer. Meanwhile, on the right bank of the Dnieper River in the Kherson region, a D-30 gun from the Dnieper Group delivered a direct hit on an armed force of Ukraine UAV command post, destroying both the control site and its personnel. See this. In the west of Kupyansk, Ukrainian forces tried to roll equipment forward from Petrovka, but the movement didn't go unnoticed. Zapad Group UAV crews tracked the convoy as it advanced, passed the coordinates, and strike drones moved in moments later. Pickup trucks and Humvee-type armored vehicles were knocked out along the route, halting the push and forcing the accompanying troops to abandon their attempt before it could develop into a counterattack. Next in Gulyapol, where a Ukrainian tank rolls into an urban street and never rolls out. A strike drone dives in, detonating on contact and leaving the armored vehicle wrecked amid the buildings. Shifting north to the Sumy sector, an attempted troop rotation is cut short. UAVs spot the movement early, track it cleanly, and shut it down before the handover can even begin. Then, Krasnoarmysk joins the fight, where FPV interceptors go hunting in the air. Enemy UAVs are caught one by one, knocked out mid-flight, and removed from the fight before they can relay or strike anything at all. Across multiple sectors of the operation zone, Rubicon Center FPV teams went to work with precision and tempo. Their strikes tore through Ukrainian vehicles and artillery, picked off ground robotic platforms, and severed key communication nodes. Firing positions and temporary deployment areas were located and hit in sequence, stripping the enemy of mobility, coordination, and cover, and leaving entire pockets of the front line exposed and silent. Under a storm of fire, tank crews from the Vostok Group struck deep, obliterating Ukrainian armed forces' temporary deployment positions in Gulyapol. Pressure builds from Pokrovsk to Mirnograd as the center group pushes through counterattacks and opens the approach toward Dnipropetrovsk. The footage shows a systematic breakdown of enemy capability. 66 M vehicles and Paladin systems struck in place. Trucks and cars eliminated before they can reposition. HPKs and Lynx Pro platforms taken out, and fast buggies intercepted on exposed routes. Antennas and Starlink terminals go dark. Baba Yaga heavy UAVs are destroyed mid-operation, and control links collapse. By the end, mobility is gone, positions fall silent, and the axis is left fractured and under sustained pressure. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.